Link stumbles into a house thinking it's his own and decided to crash on the couch. Little does he know that this decision will cost him his life. Link woke early in the morning to the smell of hay and oats. He was wearing a white Abercrombie & Fitch t-shirt with no logo. His shoes were a finely polished Clark Desert boot with a special embroidered logo. Link affixed his hat with a perfectly flat visor, lacking any curvature to his head, with the sticker and price tag still attached to the item. Oh, now is the time where I have to censor everything. African American. I don't wear the same shirt twice. Derogatory term for females, Link whispered to himself as he struck a pose for no one in particular. Realizing that it was 7 a.m. and he got to be fresh when he went downstairs and found a shower. He got in and a nude and proceeded to God, this does not get any better, does it? And proceeded to touch his nether region furiously in a sort of mechanical and pathetic way. He needed to get the job done. Why am I reading this? Twilight Sparkle was headed down to the kitchen to use her Windows 98 computer to play some Oregon Trail and to eat hay. Link was furiously touching himself in his nether region. Twilight Sparkle heard a loud sound which echoed throughout the house. Spike is yelling at the top of his lungs and running toward her. Holy sweet fecal material, Twilight! You're not going to believe this, but there's a disturbing troll in our bathroom casting some sort of evil spell. Spike managed to spit out exhaustedly. God, this is a long story. Oh, god damn it, Twi, just over here and see this fecal material for yourself. Come on. Twilight gave in and proceeded to follow Spike to the bathroom. There was no one there. Suddenly, right behind them, they heard a great crash, and then another, and then another. Alright, that's enough of that horse fecal material, said Twilight. Spike, take a letter to Princess Celestia. There is some sort of new creature in my home. Oh, God. This is awful. Okay, at that moment, who the sexual intercourse else but Rainbow Dash bursts in to find some things to hate. Sexual intercoursing, dog fecal material, Fluttershy urinated me off today by helping animals near me. What a derogatory term for females. Why do we keep that homosexual slang term for the female genitalia, butt region, derogatory term for female around? Screamed Rainbow Dash. This is the kind of story you guys are reading. In an unexpected turn of events, Fluttershy trots in slowly. Oh my, I'm so sorry. Shut the sexual intercourse up, Fluttershy. I'm so sick of your fecal material every day. I'm trying to study so sexual intercoursing hard. Oh my god. Screams Twilight. Wow. God doesn't exist, you sexual intercourse tea party redneck piece of fecal material fellatioing sexual intercourse, said Twilight. That's not really necessary, is it? Said Fluttershy. Why don't you scoop the sexual intercoursing fecal material out of Glenn Beck's tiny little sphincter? Screamed Twilight in agonizing certainty. My God. I'm trying to censor it on the fly. Also, why do you ponies know English? Said Link calmly, as ever, even though he was facing a huge hangover. Link begins to explain his advice in great detail, or his situation in great detail to them, but most importantly, the fact that he was unable to finish touching his nether regions due to Spike interrupting. We need Pinkie Pie's advice on the issue. And then, she just sexual intercoursing appears out of nowhere. I'm going to sexual intercoursing murder the sexual intercourse out of all of you, Pinkie Pie screams menacingly. Aw, Pinkie Pie, you're so random, says RD. Maybe. That's something we should be concerned with a sexual intercourse, you fecal material hole. No one likes you, Fluttershy, burn in pony hell with Pony Hitler and Coldplay. Say all the ponies. Link still stands there nude and very, very erect. This story, why am I reading this? This is awful. Pinkie Pie starts slicing her own wrists and tasting the blood. No one really notices it, and Rainbow Dash thinks it's pretty random. Mido walks in and witnesses the events take place. Hey Link, why does Saria look like a boy without even a fairy? Sheesh! Sexual intercourse, you! Pinkie Pie proceeds to start murdering everyone. Okay, Pinkie Pie proceeds to start murdering everyone. She kills Twilight with a knife and smothers RD to death with some muffins that she lit on fire with her Ford Racing Zippo. Before anyone more could succumb to the horrible and totally unexpected death of being murdered brutally by Pinkie Pie, Bear Grylls unexpectedly appears. I've come here to save Link and drink urine, and I'm all out of urine. Bear shoots his long shot at the target and starts kicking people and ponies and fecal material. By the end, only Link and Fluttershy survive. I hope you too will enjoy repopulating the world, said Bear, as he dropped his pants and proceeded to blast off from his own pea stream like a rocket. As he was sailing into the abyss of the golden sky like Mario from a cannon in Mario 64, you could see him turn around and give a little smirk and wink. What a majestic and handsome man, said Link as his eyes teared up in pure joy at the task at hand. Then Mido killed him. The end. I hope you're all better people for having heard that, because I don't know what to say. That was terrible. And yet glorious in a way I can't possibly